Being a survivor-led organization means that we are taking the voices of the victim survivors we serve into account, and not only just taking them into account, but using those voices to drive the future of the organization.
The council is important because when you have participants that have gone through programming and have had the lived experience and can say, this is what your programming did, and this is what it needs to be doing, and then we can now step in and go, okay, these are the resources we have, these are the resources we should be looking into. In that way, we can evolve how we're supporting our community.
I was invited to participate on the Survivor Advisory Council. Once I started being on the council, I started getting excited because I was able to come up with ideas. I heard other people coming up with ideas. One is with the pet foster program, but also things like welcome baskets and what would improve the shelter, what kind of legislative things that we could do, access to substance abuse services that are out in the community. There just was so many things that really are getting done, and it's actually really exciting.
We have an open call for board members to join our monthly Survivor Advisory Council meetings. We typically have 1 to 2 board members every month that join, and there's additional mentoring opportunities. We do invite Survivor Advisory Council members to attend our board meetings, and as the executive director, I also see myself accountable to Survivor Advisory Council in the same way that I'm accountable to our board of directors.
When the survivors at the Survivor Advisory Council come up with a work plan, it's up to us on staff to make that work plan a reality. There are things that they have brought up that are essential for their experience of our programming that we might have never thought about. And by centering their voice, we are able to step back and look more objectively at our programming and what we can do better.
This spring, I was asked if I wanted to attend the Homeless Day on the Hill at the Capitol in St. Paul with Women's Advocates to speak to our representatives about the intersection of domestic violence and homelessness. When we met with Representative Bernie Perryman, she listened to everything we said, and she actually voted against her party for the Pathway Home Act. It's really rewarding to be part of a group where change takes place and your ideas are taken seriously.
The biggest takeaway I have from my time on Survivor Advisory Council is that advocating for better chemical health policies or advocating for foster system reform, all of these movements are interconnected. All of these issues go together, and that we can't advocate for one without advocating for all.
We're really excited for the council to continue growing. We invite every person who goes through our programming to come, be paid, and be an expert on the work we do every day.
Being on the Survivor Advisory Council has been actually really good for me. It just made me have another community that I could be part of. I was so thrilled when action was being taken. There's lots of opportunity to be part of changes and make change.